So currently I'm in Hamburg and I'm in Hamburg Studienkolleg and I'm studying in GE course. That's Geistwissenschaft, Humanities.
Humanities. So what will you pursue after that?
Well, I hope to pursue psychology in university.
All right. So currently in your G course, so what's your routine and how many classes you are attending and how you commute every day?
So normally, ideally, we're supposed to have 4 classes each day, 5 days a week. But because like humanities and the classes are not as extensive as the other courses, so we usually, it's like 3 days a week we have 3 classes, and then 2 days a week we have 4 classes. It's not that extensive. And so because we're in humanities, our subject are humanities. So right now I'm studying English, history, German, political science, and literature. So
All
yes.
right. So apart from it, what's your current German level? So all the subjects you are studying in German. So how you are managing with your teachers and everyone in the student college?
So I did my B2 from India when I came here, and at every student colleague, we're usually studying C1. And at the end of the year, when we give our university entrance, we also give the C1 exam. So the current level is, I'd say it's just, I think it's just between B2 and C1. It's not that difficult. And since we've studied German, we know German, but it's like once you come in this environment, it seems a bit difficult to speak because everyone's a native and you're not. But it's just for a little while. Once you get used to it, you understand the rhythm and everything. It's simple.
All right. So let's discuss a little bit about your expenses over there. So अभी आप स्टूडेंट मोनहाइम में रह रहे हैं और उसमें आपका पर मंथ क्या रेंट है एंड आपका फूड का कैसे रहता है?
सो पर मंथ का मेरा 340 यूरोज है. मैं हर मंथ 340 यूरोज दे रही हूँ मेरा, क्योंकि लकीली मुझे एक स्टूडेंट वोनहाइम में जगह मिल गई. तो पूरी सिटी में देयर आर अबाउट 24 such facilities where you can apply, and you'll be on a waiting list for a while, but after a while you'll get a place. So they are usually cheaper than any other expenses, and they're specifically for students. तो मतलब usually जो आपके expenses होते हैं वो 450 के अंदर रहते हैं मैक्स टू मैक्स. एंड
हैम्बर्ग इतना अच्छा और बड़ा शहर है जर्मनी का, उसमें भी हम 450 यूरोज में बहुत अच्छे से रह सकते हैं. सो जो भी ये चीज को लेकर के बैकफुट हो रहे हैं कि अभी रिसेशन है या तो बहुत ज्यादा एक्सपेंसेस हो गए, तो इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. 450 में आप रह रहे हैं और आपका स्टूडेंट को लेकर फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट भी है. So you are not paying for your classes.
Yeah, so like it's like 450. हर स्टूडेंट वोनहाइम के like maximum price है 450. For example, मैं एक स्टूडेंट वोनहाइम में रह रही हूँ और मैं सिर्फ 340 यूरोज पर मंथ पे कर रही हूँ. तो जैसे जितने भी मैंने देखे हैं उनमें मैक्सिमम 450 से आगे कोई प्राइस नहीं जाती है. और जहाँ तक फूड वगैरह का है तो आई कुक माई सेल्फ, सो इट वुड बी हेल्पफुल इफ यू नो हाउ टू कुक.
ऑल राइट. सो ओवरऑल आपका जर्मनी में रहने का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा जा रहा है और आपको क्या क्या चैलेंजेस आए और आप सबसे ज्यादा क्या एंजॉय कर रहे हैं?
Overall experiences, well, I'd say it's positive, pretty positive, because we come from a different place, and then this is a entirely different world. I mean, it's all about what you want and the choices that you wish to make instead of what is you're supposed to do or what your parents think is right for you. So my experience has been very positive here, and it's interesting and it's fun to study, and it's pretty good. And as for challenges, I'd say finding a place is the biggest challenge you can ever hope here. Okay, shifting sucks every day when you have like for example, if you don't have a permanent place and you're like living in a sublet for a month and then another sublet another month and then another, it is a hassle to shift your stuff because you have like 3 or 4 suitcases, and then you call your friends and then you have to drag it throughout the city, take it to that room. It sucks. That is the biggest challenge ever. But once you do find a place, it's all cheese and jolly levels and rainbows and sunshine. And what else? Yeah, what I really like about here is I suppose it's the human values. I mean, people are very considerate, they're very kind, a bit distant but kind, and very polite. You won't find any street fights or any sort of unsafe environment here. It's very, very rare. and everyone just minds their own business, doesn't annoy you. You're even if you want to travel like 3 o'clock in the morning or something, you're safe. It's very safe, and the whole city is connected with trains. If you want to go somewhere, like even like, I don't know, 50 meters or something, there are buses for everything. If you want to travel from one station to another, there are trains that basically cover the entire city. So it's all very easy to travel.
ओके सो वन मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन जो बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट की क्वेरी होती है वो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ कि आप स्टूडेंट कोलेग में बहुत अच्छी जर्मन ट्रेनिंग यहाँ से इंडिया से भी लेके गए, आप B2 क्वालिफाइड थे, C1 भी यहीं पे आप स्टार्ट भी कर चुके थे, तो वहां जाने के बाद आपको क्या क्या बेनिफिट्स मिले और क्या आपकी कोई इनकम स्टार्ट हुई, कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी आपको दूसरे स्टूडेंट से ज्यादा मिली?
तो ऑब्वियसली इट्स बेटर, बिकॉज जैसे यूजुअली हर स्टूडेंट को की एक डिमांड होती है, सपोज कि इस लेवल तक की जर्मन आनी चाहिए आपको. तो जैसे स्टूडेंटकोलेग हैम्बर्ग की B2 थी वो डिमांड, राइट? So I did that, and I was already studying C1 by the time I came. So I'd say that once you study it beforehand and everything, it's quicker, it's easier. For example, it's like if you know German, everything is a lot easier for you. Transporting, communication is a big key, because the language barrier is exactly the thing that stops you from many opportunities. But if that's not a problem, then it's easier for you in jobs, in appointment, in basically everything that's needed. And trust me, making an appointment or getting a job is also like very difficult. You have to apply, and then they're not very uh it's like people take their time here. Okay, there's like super bureaucracy everywhere. So but if you know German, if you can communicate confidently, then it's a lot easier. They really prefer the language here.
Also am Ende können wir etwas auf Deutsch diskutieren?
Ja, natürlich.
Also wie kann man schaffen und wie kann man das dort schaffen als Deutschschüler hier?
So, normalerweise Menschen kommen hier, Deutsch zu lernen. So, wir haben Sprachschule hier auch und Menschen lernen das und es ist ganz gut. Ich denke, es ist ein bisschen einfacher, weil hier alle Menschen sprechen Deutsch. So, es ist nicht ein Problem. Aber ist es besser, wenn wir das von unserer Heimat machen können, weil es ist einfacher normalerweise.
Also, danke. Thank you so much for this informative video. And if someone would be having other difficulties, we will be, of course, pinging you back. So spare some time for us again. Thank you so much. We really feel proud of our student Adiba. हम आपको देख के बहुत खुश हो जाते हैं.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.